Hello.
Hello.
Thank you so much for being here for OMG, the Minnesota Fringe Festival virtual edition.
You found
I'm
us.
Emily Schmidt.
I'm Taj Ruler. We're so glad you're here with us for the Minnesota Fringe virtually. I hope it was an easy process to get here. We are so excited for the show tonight. And we just want to tell you a little bit about the show if you've never seen it before. Emily, do you want to kick us off?
Yeah, so Taj and I started OMG over 10 years ago in Minneapolis.
Yep.
We were just talking about, I think it was 2008 at
Yep.
Mixed Blood was our first show, which is
Yep.
crazy. Um, Basically, I found my junior high diary and realized that like all this really embarrassing content like should be read aloud for an audience. And Taj revealed that she also had similar content, including a spell book.
I had a spell book. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, and we also then realized that most of our friends had similar material, and that obviously our junior high selves would want us to read it on stage.
Yes, 100%. For sure our middle school selves were definitely like, this is what I want to have
Yeah,
projected to
this
everyone.
isn't my worst fear. So we're so excited to be able to bring you the show in this way. We have an excellent cast tonight and really exciting readers. We are also donating proceeds to the show to Black Lives Matter this evening. So if you throughout the show are able to, if you want to send me just on Venmo, I will make sure that those donations get sent tonight.
Yes.
Um,
We
and
even do
thank
that
you
for
also
every show.
for,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Emily. I didn't mean to interrupt.
just want to say thank you for also supporting the Fringe by being here too. We appreciate
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Ta-
That's all I wanted to say too. And like we've been getting great donations because we've been donating to different organizations every show. And this just happens to be tonight's show is to Black Lives Matter. So please feel free to donate, like Emily was saying, throughout the show as it goes on. All right. Let us introduce our incredible cast. First of all, we would like to introduce our readers. So Emily.
yeah. Please welcome to the Zoom, Liv Anderson.
Yay! Liv Anderson. And I would like to introduce tonight, Emily, I don't know if you know this, but our next guest just happened to be voted for a best stand-up comedian in Minneapolis through the city pages. It is
Excellent.
Miss Shannon Paul. Hey, yay!
Oh, exciting. And our wonderful improvisers tonight, we have Lauren Anderson.
Hey,
Michelle Gillum. Yay!
Rita Boersma.
yay!
And Shannon Custer. Oh, yay!
So to get us started, let's first hear from Liv Anderson.
Yeah.
All right. I decided tonight to go kind of all the way back. So I'm going to start with a poem that I wrote in kindergarten, which goes like this. A potato is a food that grows in the ground. I love potatoes. This is a Valentine to my brother. I do tell you I love you, but you don't know I really love you. It's the truth. You're so cute when you're mad. I love you, Norris. I, Liv Augusta Anderson, was born in St. Paul, Minnesota at the Children's Hospital of St. Paul on August 17th, 1987 at 2:56 p.m. I was born into a very odd but fun family. My father is a computer nerd who does magic tricks and plays the harmonica. My mother is a dentist and epidemiologist but stays at home. My brother Norris is very, very, very weird. When I was small, I had many accidents, such as smearing poop, all capitals, all over the walls, and getting pinned in and out of my skin while getting my diaper changed. Ow! Also breaking my collarbone and getting knocked down the stairs, and now I have a scar. My grandpa, Russ, and grandma, Nana, babysat for me a lot of the time. When I was 2, my grandpa Bappa died. The last thing he laughed at was me flushing my underwear down the toilet. When I was 4 years old, I was at Discovery Club some days at SAP, and at SAP, my kindergarten teacher was Mrs. Deck. My first grade teacher, Mrs. Fox. And now my second grade teacher is Mrs. Rook. In kindergarten, I was student of the month. And in first grade, my brother Norris was president. Now in second grade, I got 100% on spelling 4 times. I've been on many vacations, such as going to Disney World 3 times. And most of all, I've gone camping at Minnesota state parks. I do lots and lots of fun things, like sing in the Wee Redeemers at church and do things with Norris, like plays. I also go to Brownies every Thursday. This is the end of my autobiography, but not my life. And then finally, I'd like to read you just a short story that I wrote in 2nd grade called Heaven to Belle Bunny. It was a week before Belle's birthday. Belle begged her mother for a new silk dress, and finally Mrs. Bunny gave in. When they went to the silk shop, Belle yelled, "Mama, this must be heaven." Belle found the silk she loved. It was purple with pink swirls. Only Belle was $2 short. She would have to earn it herself. She lived near Lake Chatty, and she knew that Bunnytown had a fish store. Maybe she could get money for bringing in fish. She found an old whiskey barrel and went to the lake. She filled it half with fish and then went to the fish shop, and they gave her a $50 apiece. And next, she went to the cereal store with her whiskey barrel and asked, "May I get money for cereal testing?" "Yes, 50 cents, Mrs. Rice said. Belle tested 3 cereals and got $1.50. She went to the silk shop, bought the silk, and made the dress, and was happy. The end. Thank you.
Amazing. I really like the phrase, "This is the end of my autobiography, but not my life." That's a great line. Okay, let us introduce our next reader, which is Miss Shannon Paul.
Okay, I did not start doing this until my freshman year of college, where I was attending the Air Force Academy Prep School. So I started this as looking back at the behest of one of my professors there, and I started on the 26th of January, 1992, with, "Well, today is the first day of the rest of my life." Well, actually, it's just the first day that I've decided to take up Sergeant Wing's advice that I start keeping a journal. He says that this will increase my level of writing, which is important to me, and also may work as a catharsis and a vent for the emotions that I would like to put in all my writing, but can't because of the constraints placed on me here at the prep school. In this first entry, I'd like to get one thing straight. This will not be a diary. I hate those damn things. This is to be more than just a group of silly letters to an imaginary friend. This is to be me. It should be easy because without writing, I would not be me at all. I'd be nothing more than a shell, a husk. So although I may tell occurrences that happen in my life, I refuse to constrain myself to speaking about the boring topics I feel. This is for me, to be me, to be about me. If I feel artistic, I will be artistic. If I feel like cursing, I will curse. If I feel like rambling, then I shall ramble. I did a lot of rambling as I look back. Yeah, this is when Shannon still thought that she was going to be an author, not just a writer, an author. So I took myself quite seriously. So the next thing I'll share with you, and then I'll get out of the way, is we'll move forward a couple of days. The 28th of January, 1992, I'm actually going to get to bed early tonight. I think I'm going to have to make a conscious effort to go out with James or Jeff as soon as I get through these damn midterms. As soon as I get the choice, I'd be trying to make some more effort in writing my book again. Portrait of a Dying Heart by S. Jennifer Paul. Sounds great, huh? Hopefully I'll get off my ass and do it. I expect it would be very interesting, and I've also gotten some very interesting mail from now on. I've also got some very interesting mail. For one thing, I've written everyone I told myself I would write, so I should get more mail than usual. Also, Jack and I, on his prodding, decided to engage in some intellectual activity via the mail. It may be a little bit brilliant. You know, actually, it is a fantastically brilliant idea because I came up with it. I wrote the beginning of a story and I sent it to him. Then he is going to take that unfinished portion and he is going to add on to it. I have a lot of, my handwriting is terrible. I have a lot of expertise in this, and I hope dear old Jack does as well. The letter I sent him was extremely risque. But what the hell? You only live once. Hopefully, he'll write back something as interesting as what I sent to him. I also hope that it would be a less subtle hint about how he should send me a Valentine's Day present. I better get something, or at least something from Aaron, this other guy that I was dating, or at least something for Aaron, or I'll be forced to stop writing to either of them. I usually don't get a rise from guys just giving me presents, but hey, here at the prep school, I'm afraid I won't get anything. And that would be terrible. Lately, I've been spending a lot of time listening to a particular song, Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. And I feel a likeness with the woman who's singing. I feel as though I've left all my friends and interests and have come to this godforsaken military life. And I wonder, for what? I wonder if this hill is really the place for me. And sometimes I wonder if maybe I've made the wrong decision. But how could I go through all of this life knowing that I could have made it and then I didn't even give it a chance? It may not always feel right, but I'm just going to have to make it through, because if I don't, I'll never be able to live with the person I allowed myself to become.
Amazing. Truly, I mean, so much more intense than I was. So that's it's amazing. Thank you so much. Now let's see some improv.
Hi, Mrs. Johnson. Mr.
Yeah.
Johnson, thank you so much for meeting me. Is your husband not coming? It's okay. It can just be you.
Sorry.
Oh, there you
No,
are.
he's here.
Found the keys.
No problem.
Think
No
I'm gonna
problem.
throw up. No, I'm okay.
Oh, honey,
I'm
are
There
you?
is a bathroom in the classroom.
okay. I ran the full. Woo!
Okay. All right. Everyone's good.
Yeah, we're
Um,
here. We're ready.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I know it's a little unorthodox to bring
Yeah.
you in for like a kindergarten conference, but I wanted to talk to you a little about Sarah.
Mhm.
So last week's assignment was just a short like writing and picture assignment to just your favorite animal and then 3 things you like about the animal, and then she just turned in a story entitled Portrait of a Dying Heart, which is
Yeah,
concerning. That's
beautiful.
concerning to
I'd
me.
say that was my first word for it. Was beautiful.
Okay.
We let our little one be very artistic, you know.
Sure. Yes.
New art mediums, like anyone can paint with acrylics, but we're talking, you know, what if you smeared poop on the wall, you know, and just really experienced your own humanness right there on the wall. Mhm.
Okay.
Wouldn't you say
That does give some context. Yeah.
I back that up fully, absolutely fully. Also, I mean, just between us here, there's like confidentiality. She kind of freaks me out. Like I don't want to upset her.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
She's
that's
tiny, but she is fierce. So
Yeah.
I would,
she's a very terrifying young lady, and we
that's
appreciate that about her.
a lot of passion.
You know, she you know, she's the type of, you know, kindergartner who would, you know, pour whiskey in their cereal, you know, it's that kind of idea.
okay.
Normal stuff, kid stuff.
Kid stuff.
Okay. I guess that I'm so glad you said that. That's a perfect segue because that's not sort of typical kind of for age appropriate, because some of the pages were soaked in what I assume was poop, as you mentioned, and also whiskey. And I just overall as an assignment from a 5-year-old, it was off-putting, you know, concerning. But you two
Tag
seem
out
good.
Rita and Lauren. Mama Shannon.
I'm here.
Thank you for coming to the cemetery with me.
Oh, I love coming to the cemetery with you.
Sometimes I feel like you don't, but I appreciate the ride because I can't drive yet.
No, it's totally great. I have resting stress face so people don't think that I'm actually excited about certain things, but I'm very excited.
Mama Shannon,
Yes,
remember how I told you you talk too much when you get really, really nervous?
yes, I do remember that. Oh, is this one of those
Yes. Okay, Mama Shannon,
moments? Mm-hmm.
you ready?
I am ready. I'm ready.
Okay. I just want you to lay in here.
Oh, this is a lot. I'm excited. I'm just nervous.
And then I'm just gonna put the dirt on.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay,
Ah,
Mama Shannon?
yeah.
But I'll give you a straw.
Oh, we're gonna make smoothies?
No, so you can breathe a little.
Yeah,
And then I'll cover the straw slowly.
oh,
And we'll see how long it takes.
for us to figure out we should go maybe get some burgers?
Mama Shannon,
No,
remember when we talked about deflecting?
I do remember that.
OMG! We Redeemers, everyone gather up, everyone get together. Hello, everyone. Hello, we Redeemers. There's been a lot of trouble in the nation, and we, the tiniest Redeemers of them all, have been sent forth to fix it. But I have to tell you, I am like out of ideas.
I have one.
Okay.
What if we snuck through all the keyholes of all the people in trouble and delivered justice that way?
Oh,
Keyholes are very wee. Well done.
that's a great idea. Anyone else have an idea?
I have an idea.
Oh, yes.
What if we turned ourselves into seeds and then we plant ourselves inside of evil people to make them good?
That's a great idea.
That is so much better than my idea. My idea was just to make tiny cookies.
Oh,
I'm starving.
Oh, yes. People need nourishment in order to be redeemed. Sometimes people are at their most mean when they're very hungry.
that's true.
Absolutely. They get very grumpy.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
I thought maybe I could just hide in a teacup until everything's over. Because I'm a, oh no.
It's just that the last three episodes that we had where the world was falling apart, you hid in a teacup, and it didn't go over well. So.
Yeah, there's only 3 other Redeemers left now.
Yeah.
We
You're
lost
right.
them all while you were in the teacup. It's just us now.
Okay, I won't hide in a teacup. I know. I've always thought to myself, the world should be getting more mail. So maybe I can cut out messages and put them in the mail, and then people can take the messages and then write back, and then it'll be like, I'll have pen pals.
I like that idea, but I'm gonna ask you to give us all your teacups.
Oh,
So you're
That's
on
really why we're here. It's more of
that's
an
only
intervention,
fair.
less.
It's a very tiny intervention.
Yeah.
That's only fair. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hide in teacups. Sometimes I just gotta be me.
Yeah.
And I was just, sometimes when I'm in the teacup, I can really be me. And the teacup isn't for tea or for journaling. It's just so I can be who I'm meant to be. And if I
What
want to ramble in the teacup, I ramble.
Okay, but what about the time you lived in that? You just went to that Polly Pocket house on vacation, and we were off there in battle, and you were just living in that tiny, luxurious house.
Yeah,
All those tiny cars and the little shoes.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stay there for so long, but I slipped on the plastic bathtub and I broke my collarbone.
Mm,
It was
okay.
very tiny. wee little fracture, but it really.
What about the time that you went to go live with the woman in the shoe and pretended to be one of her kids?
Yeah.
Wait a second. Are you guys saying that I'm not redeeming enough? Am I not doing my job?
You're a terrible
It's all
leader.
there in the title.
Oh, God. But I have a lot of experience. I just
Hiding.
gave a parole. You don't understand me.
You have a lot of experience hiding. Like,
You just hide.
you hide a lot.
The thing.
We have experience, as noted by all the great ideas we offered.
Yeah.
Like, did you hear a seed? That's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. You were like, maybe I'll write a tiny illegible letter.
Yeah. Like,
Not everybody survives keyhole diving.
No. Keyholes are amazing. Perfect plan, really.
Well, not everybody could be as extremely risque as planting a seed or going through keyholes or making cookies. What should I do? I know.
Oh.
I'll make a dress that has a pocket in it. And then when women have pockets, they'll be able to rule the world.
I think you
OMG.
should stay up.
So
Okay.
I sent Aaron my bra in the mail. And then
Nice.
I know, but I sent Paul my panties.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to see like where this is gonna land.
Yeah.
Ladies,
Who will
are you gonna order coffee, or are you just gonna, because I have
Hey.
there's a line behind, like there's a line.
I really
This is important.
Yeah, we gotta
talk
this
about
affects what I'm gonna order. So
Yeah.
so yeah, like I'm just waiting, like, and then I'm really hoping that Anthony gets me something for Christmas.
Yeah. Did you send him anything though?
I
Because he
didn't.
might think like a like, I don't know, could you
Yeah.
send,
What do you
I don't,
think?
is he into socks? You could do, you had the panties
Oh,
and
yeah.
the bra, maybe do a sock
I've got to
for
find some
him.
sexy socks then.
Something
I
very
wonder.
These guys
sexy,
give you
like a,
things?
What's
Are
that?
you getting
What?
anything from these guys? I mean, really, are they getting? Are they giving you anything? I mean,
Well, attention. I really like attention. Like I really like it. Like,
which is currency. So.
yeah. Yeah.
I just, let's see. Okay, no, you know, it's cool. I do.
No, go ahead. Say
No,
it.
I just,
Say
I
it.
feel like
You
maybe you're putting yourself out there, like in ways that maybe you don't have to put yourself out there. Listen, this is a big thing going on here, all right? We'll
Thank
get to
you. Thank
Coffee
you.
forever.
Thank you.
This
So
is,
rude.
Yeah.
I get it though. Anyway,
Yeah.
I just worry. I'm worried about you girls now. I am. Put a lot out there, you might not get it back.
Yeah.
I didn't really ever think about it that way,
Either.
you know?
Yeah. I
You
usually
have something
kind
to
of
fall back on, you know, like, you know, you could be writers
Ugh,
or
no. What, am I
No.
supposed to keep a diary like an actual idiot?
I
Like,
mean,
I'm
you
sorry.
can see us, right? Like you're wearing glasses, like we're hot.
You-
So
Yeah.
like,
OMG. Oh my God. Do you see this corn?
I do. There's a lot of it, a lot of corn.
Well, look closer. It's empty. It's just a shell, a husk.
It's just husk corn. That means end of times. I just got back from the silk shop. There was barely nary a thing to buy, and here we are in a field of husks.
There's no corn anywhere.
It's not funny. It's not funny, but I get stressed. I laugh. It's a defense mechanism.
You're laughing. You know what I said? I said, I don't trust these corns. Okay? I don't trust them corns. You know what I wanted to plant? I wanted to plant a potato because a potato is a food.
That's good. I know. It's
Potatoes
the
are food.
corn.
You can trust. and not these corns.
No, I'm laughing because if I wasn't laughing, I'd just be crying. You know, that's really what it is. You're right. You have pointed out the doom. I mean, when do the frogs come, right?
God, it's so hard to be a farmer.
It's
I mean,
worst.
it's bad enough putting up a gate to keep out Mr. Fox and trying to do a dance with Belle Bunny. But then you got demon corn and nothing. Just empty corns.
I know. It's not funny. I'm embarrassed. If I don't laugh, I will be of no use to you. I will curl up in a teacup and commit suicide. Real.
What are we gonna do with all these tall ass plants that are empty? Got some empty tall ass plants.
Well, we could use them as containers, but we don't own anything.
Containers for what?
Exactly. You have come to the predicament right there. We've got nothing but space and nothing to put in them.
Oh God, Norris, you know I love you, okay? But this is just beyond, okay?
It is beyond.
Beyond.
I mean,
the only reason I got into farming is because my last name is Farmer.
Right? It was all preordained.
Sergeant Wings. He runs the Air Force.
Right?
Farm, because that's our name.
Right.
But it's not in our blood.
Makes perfect sense. I mean, my sister, Linda Coffee, that's what she does. She just serves coffee.
OMG. OMG. Linda Coffee, classic.
Oh my gosh, that was fun. That was fun. Really felt like I learned something.
I learned a lot.
Let's welcome our readers back. Please welcome Liv Anderson.
Woo.
All right, we're gonna move a little bit forward in time. Dear Diary, today is the last day of school. I'm now a 6th grader in Mr. Martinson's room. Alyssa is in Mrs. Blevins' room. I'm gonna miss Dan Straffen. In Malaysia, we will forget each other. His family was a missionary and they came to the United States for a year. Who knows? But if it's God's will, we'll meet again. Yet I will miss him. He gets on your nerves sometimes, but is so handsome you forget. I'm the only kid in my class to feel such strong feelings. June 8th, 1998. Dear Diary, Norris is leaving for Spain on Friday. Norris and I got in a fight about his journal, and now I'm stuck in my room because I threw glue at Norris's face. I don't see how Norris can keep mom and dad alive. He's a germ. Norris is cruel. December 26, 1998. Christmas left. At my last basketball game, we lost 6-70. Girls rock. That's it. That's that whole journal entry. December 24th, 1998. Hey, Georgie. It was a Curious George journal. Merry Christmas. On Sunday, December 26th, my parents, brother, and grandparents and I are going to Chicago. We're coming back on December 29th. On December 31st through January 1st, 3 exclamation points. My mom is having a big Y2J, Yes to Jesus party at church. It's probably going to be loads of fun. Tonight, Nana, Russ, Uncle Paul, and Matt are coming over. Tomorrow is going to be fun. On December 19th, last Sunday, it finally snowed for keeps. And yesterday, it snowed mucho. I love Espanol. On Wednesday, Uncle Matt was almost arrested by a SWAT team. Some Y2K freak tried to kill people. This was at his friend's place. His friend lived in a storage unit, and a person was plotting to murder people because of Y2K. I asked, quote unquote, Santa for a hot and sweet boyfriend. I forwarded the letter I got back. It was like an email service to my dad, not knowing that it had my list on the bottom of the email. And he was like, what? I said it was a joke, but yeah, right. I joined this great online group called 6 Degrees. It proves everyone is 6 degrees apart from everyone. I know so many people who are on it. It's like a nice community. It's nice. You can chat and block people from sending you stuff. I'm a little mad at my dad because he was asking me to electric broom the family room. And I did that yesterday. Isn't that maddening? There's a lot of good movies out. I want to see so many. Sometimes I get pissed about little things. Like when I grow up, I might change my name to Olive. People can still call me Liv, but then I would have a good name. Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Merry Christmas, indeed. I love that you were on an online group called 6 Degrees. It was amazing. Okay, let us hear from our next reader, Miss Shannon Paul.
First of all, I am embarrassed that Liv's handwriting was clearly much better when she was in middle school than mine was when I was 20. And that has not gotten any better. I still have atrocious handwriting. So I'm also going to jump forward a couple of years. We're going to scoot forward to August of 1995. All of these entries happen over a week's time period, and this is after my mom, my 2 younger sisters, and I had moved here to the Twin Cities. So it's a lot different from when I was going to the prep school in Colorado Springs. August 9th, 1995, 5 p.m. I'm not writing much, but I am writing. I'm out of practice and out of inspiration, but it is becoming familiar again. Remember when it was second nature? When it was life? When it was me? Now, who am I? Maybe that's why I'm so unsure of what I should become. Does everyone go through this? I spoke to Jack yesterday, and he is also reevaluating, for lack of a better word. I have also contacted Elburn, Buck. I wonder if he still uses that name. I was poking around online and I found his dad's name. Unlike Sergeant Wing, he reads his email and sent me back Elburn's phone number. I plan on calling him maybe tomorrow. Also, I was pleased to discover that First Interstate Bank has a Visa debit card and I actually qualify for it. I am so glad that I kept that account open all this time. Life is looking up. It's just a slow pan shot. August 11th, on the road to St. Paul, suddenly the sun has hidden. It's as if a dark cloud has come out and the sky is dark and gray. It is phenomenal, this change that has overcome the city. The weather caused eclipse in one of the most amazing ways than the things that I have never seen. The clouds hang low so that they engulf the tops of the tall buildings. The wind causes the trees to bend and sway, but the buildings remain immobile, uncaring of the assault and unmoved by the onslaught. The lights are on, guiding the passengers to their destinations. It is gorgeous and inspiring. Many people dream of living above the clouds. I choose to live in them, to revel in the moment, to dance with their uncertainty. I must be in the raucous, a member of the tide, but moving my own way, my own direction. I must be to be again. Sunday, August 13th. Now I know why we moved. It's clear to me because the weather is not. It's the most amazing thing. An amazing storm just happened. The rain fell down in sheets. The wind blew. The air moved. I've decided that I want to be a spokeswoman for a multinational company. That way I can travel. Tuesday, August 15th. Did I tell you that I talked to Elburn? Right, he's the one we nicknamed Buck in high school. Well, he's working as a tow truck driver in Tucson, Arizona now. And like most South Mountain graduates, he hasn't finished college yet. He is living with this girl who seems to be on the jealous side. God, sometimes it's just insane. It's good to know that maybe I didn't make these bad decisions. Justin finally called me, and of course, I was at work. He is so slow. Dave told him to write me a letter. Sorry about the handwriting, but I'm on the bus. Hopefully, There will be some happy mail when I get home. Monday, August 21st. Turns out that apartment number 6 downstairs from me is vacant. Lord willing, maybe Corey will move in there, and then she wouldn't be close enough to get some help from us, but she wouldn't have to live with us, and she'd still be on her own. We had a friend that I went to high school with moved from Arizona, and she was staying with my mom and I once we moved here too. So it was a pretty crowded house for a while there. I told Craig I would be up to maybe having a bigger place and move, and then that would be a favor, and especially if we had more money. If Saba helps out, then I'll have the money anyway. If I take care of this just now, then I'd have my own place and I wouldn't have to stay with Mom and Corey and the girls anymore. Everybody just needs their own space finally. There's always someone that needs help. Thank God I'm usually in a position to help them and not the person that needs it. Where did all of these loud, obnoxious kids come from? They seem to have a sense of pride in their behavior, and it's just concerning to me. They are loud and uncouth, yelling obscenities and using language that makes you appear ignorant and incorrigible. I think I made that word up. Thank you.
Like it. I think that works. 20-year-old calling other children like uncouth. That's excellent. Thank you so much. Let's see some more improv.
Honey, we can't do this. Okay, we gotta tell her. We gotta tell her that there's no Santa. There's no way I'm doing this, sweetie. I can't. This is.
Come on, this
Honey,
year?
what
Really?
you want me to go to Kohl's and say, hey, do you have any hot, sweet boyfriends available to give my kiddo this holiday season? It's too far. She's gone too far. It's too much.
How hard could it be to find a hot, sweet boyfriend?
Honey, what are you saying? What are you saying?
I hate uncomfortable conversations. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'd rather go on Craigslist and find a hot, sweet boyfriend than tell
Sweetheart,
her.
do not go on Craigslist and say I need a hot, sweet boyfriend. Please don't do that. Please.
Right. I heard it back and I heard it back. It's a bad idea. You're right. In my brain, it was perfect. But when hearing it, you're right.
Mom, Dad.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Hey, Bear.
Hi. So I wanted to add something to my list.
Good. Yeah. Great.
Okay.
Santa wants to hear it.
What's that, Mom?
A sweater, maybe,
or what?
Teddy
Or
bear?
like a CD player.
CD player. Woo!
Those are all great. Still want my hot sweet boyfriend. But I want him to have like one brown eye and one blue eye.
Okay.
Okay. Santa know.
Honey, there's
my blue
a
dealer. What?
possibility maybe Santa's elves, like maybe they're
Oh my God.
maybe they don't have everything to make that. Like maybe they're all out of hot, sweet boyfriends this year.
That's you're such a kidder. You're such a kidder.
Okay. Yeah, just
Hilarious.
Santa doesn't run out of anything.
I'll be back. I'm just gonna go outside for a little
love
bit.
you so much.
Hey,
Love you too.
so much.
Bye.
Oh my
Honey,
God.
come on.
God, you were gonna tell her. Can you
I was gonna tell her.
Oh, Jesus, Mary, Joseph.
Exactly.
We have got to find one. There's gotta be a hot sweet, but even if it's
Okay,
just hot.
we are on different paths here. Different paths.
OMG! Well, I hate to say it. I hate to leave you this way.
You're leaving?
I have to. My ship sails off to Malaysia
Oh,
very soon.
yeah.
We might forget each other in Malaysia, but I want me to let you know that.
Are you guys gonna order anything or?
This is a really important conversation. I mean,
no, I understand. It's like a long line behind you.
We need a little more time.
Great. Okay.
There's never enough time.
It's fine. It's fine.
I don't even know. I mean, I tried to just look up where Malaysia was. It's impossible. It's
Nobody knows.
I have a green matcha for a Sarah.
Look, I love
Excuse
you,
me. Thank you. Thank you.
and I want you to know
Yeah.
that I would live in the clouds with you.
Oh my God.
I don't want to go to Malaysia. I want to be here with you. If my name is not Buck, Justin
Buck.
Jack, what?
Maybe a frappuccino or
I can't think about coffee at a time like this.
You
maybe you
have-
could move just to the side so I could help the people behind you.
I gotta memorize every bit of your face.
Oh,
God.
mine or no? Okay.
He's talking
Don't
to me. He's leaving. He's a steward of the Lord and he's
Yeah.
going away.
Yeah, I got that.
I want you to know
Yeah.
that I'm saying yes to Jesus,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna forget you.
Oh,
Oh, my name is not Buck.
Iced non-fat mochaccino for Dan.
I'm Jay. Okay.
You look
Okay.
great.
Thank you. Thank you. I just want to tell you guys about the party this year.
yeah.
So it's the Y2J party.
Okay.
Yes,
Love
Sir
it.
Jesus. So everybody, I want everybody there.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
kidding?
Yeah,
Are you
totally.
kidding?
Mhm.
I mean, like I don't want to be like the only kid with like such strong feelings about this, but like I think this is a great idea. Like I'm just like freaking out. I love this.
You have the
Okay.
strongest feelings of anyone in our class. And I just want to say, I'm
Really
so
big.
happy you like it.
You guys, I love this party planning committee. It's like such a nice community.
Yeah.
Like where everybody's like welcome, but we can also like block people out. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like I love that about
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
It's like-
thinking, oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No,
You
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Both of you go at the same time and then I'll go after.
No, I'll go
Okay.
and or you go. Okay.
Yeah. It's like okay.
Or you, or you two again. Or,
Okay. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
or I can, or you.
You know what? I'm out of practice. I'm
Yeah.
out of practice. I'm better. I'm a writer when I write.
Yeah. Mhm.
But I'm not
Mhm.
necessarily a speaker when I speak. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I was just gonna say something about Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
Go
No,
on.
please.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Just like how we're all like connected to him by just a few
Connected.
degrees.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
some people are like 3 degrees. Some people are like 2 degrees.
Yeah.
Some people are 6 degrees.
Degrees. Yeah.
Right.
Like right.
But
connected.
everybody's at least 6 degrees.
Right.
Mhm.
And
I guess, or you
oh,
go.
No,
All right.
I'll go. You go. Okay.
Okay. I was just like, as like snack commissioner in the group, I didn't know if we wanted to discuss menu, like what's perfectly on theme, but what's
Yeah.
like, what are we going to serve?
I want the
I just wanna make
Jesus
sure it's
crackers.
prepped.
I want the Jesus crackers.
The cracker.
again.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
They're so
Mhm.
good.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
I just say something? Like,
Yeah.
can I
Yeah.
just get something out here? Okay, so
Yeah.
like when I was when I was like skiing, it like snowed mucho. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
what if we just like
a
had
lot.
like snow, like to eat? Like, and everybody was like, oh my God, I love that. Like, what, like snow cones or something?
Is it just because like Jesus, like it was
Like Jesus
like what?
controls the weather. Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
And it's like 6 degrees is like cold. Like, see how
Okay.
everything like is connecting?
Yeah, that, I mean,
That's a
it's like a
that's-
little bit of a stretch.
right. It's
it
like
feels
it's like
like-
this. It's
like
like
this.
this.
Okay.
We're looking for like this. But
Yeah,
yours is
like
sort of
this.
this.
I'm sorry, you guys. Sometimes I'm just like in the clouds. You know what I mean? Yeah, like,
Yeah.
OMG. Hello.
Hi.
I just thank you so much for coming in and
Of
talking
course.
with me. As the head of a multinational corporation, I don't often get a chance to speak with regular people.
Of course. Oh, so honored. I'm very regular. So
Well, I think you should embrace that. I think that's really fun.
yeah.
So out there in the world, you know, I travel so much. I just got back from Malaysia. It's beautiful there. Just really, just very, it's not like here at all. It's just very, very different, very different. But I wondered, you know, in your regular life, do you just,
I mean,
are you just
exciting things happen to regular people too. Like just today, I qualified for a Visa debit. So
wow,
that was neat.
look at
That
you.
was neat. Yeah.
That is neat. That's very exciting.
Right at the local bank. So
sure.
Yeah.
Go to local places. I travel so much. I had to actually access what the word local meant, you know?
Yeah, just being in the area.
Because you're in the same place. I mean, it's just the same, you're like in your own little circle constantly, just in the
Tag out Rita. Okay, so we just need you to relate to people. It just really helps our brand.
I get it though. I think I am. I think I am.
Okay.
I think I am.
It's just sometimes you say things like the little people. And and like, well, last time we did this, you said you're very uncouth and loud and incorrigible. You know, it's just if you could not say things like that.
So, yeah, except they are.
Okay. Yeah.
Obnoxious.
Wow, you are so good at your job.
They get so excited about things that shouldn't even. It's astounding to me that this would be something that you would be excited about. But so okay. I think it's
shake
just,
it out.
I see so many people, I experience so many dishes and different scents in the air. It's just very difficult for me to relate.
We know.
And raucous as it is. And when I have to come down from that and crawl around in the muck, it leaves me wanting.
So everything that you just said, don't
do that.
Don't.
OMG.
Wow, honey, really? Like
really?
if you're gonna be, Jesus, you just threw glue like it's fucking everywhere now. That's so weird.
Mother, I am now the spokesperson for a multinational company, Goop. And I have to be able to throw goop when the spirit strikes.
Okay, but like just throw it in the bottle. Don't just like take a handful of it and throw it.
Mother, as a spokesperson for a multinational company, do you think I should be taking advice from my mother?
Yes, you should always be taking advice from me. What's your problem?
I'm sorry, Mother.
Ugh.
It's hard. I'm under a lot of pressure, and they want me to talk about, you know, how to bathe in an eclipse. And I don't know. I've never experienced all this weather before. I don't know how to weather bathe. Okay. I'm from Phoenix. We have a weather.
Okay. Honey, come on. You've always had a great imagination. Like that's you don't have to be, they're not obviously not asking you to be literal with this.
Well, sometimes they are. I mean, I thought like just last week, they wanted me to squat over an egg to cleanse my vagina.
Okay, I think you need to quit. I think you need to leave that. What is this made of? What's in here?
It's glue. You can use it to glue your pores closer.
Okay. Well,
it's goop. I don't know. They're terrifying white people. They're all tall.
Are they asking you to call it a vagine, or do you do that? Because if they're asking that of you, you need to quit.
Mom, as a spokesperson for a multinational company, I need to use their language, okay? They refuse to say vagina. They refuse to say any of the words. They say.
Well, then I say you stand out and you walk in there. They say what?
Venus mound.
No, you
Mom,
don't you dare let.
OMG. OMG. Okay, kids, get in here. I want one of yeah, great job. I want one of you to run the electric broom while I do the other two of your teeth, okay? Like, you know, mommy has a dentist degree and
Okay.
I'm gonna come on,
Okay.
get
I'll
in.
run.
Yep.
I'll
Yep.
run the broom.
Thank
Okay.
you, thank you. Okay, all right.
Huh?
Yeah.
Why can't you just go to the dentist that's at a dentist place?
Well, you can't go to the dentist because mommy's a dentist. She
Yeah.
sure is.
Okay.
It's okay. Pain is gain. Pain is gain.
No. Okay.
Okay, spit. Okay, good job. Get over here. Get Lauren. Come on. All right, there we go.
Mom, I know this
Mom,
is kind of how this goes, but I was wondering if I could. Well, I would like to go live in apartment 6.
I'm sorry, what?
I've been scoping out some other places. I will kind of want my own space. I'd like to go down to apartment 6 and live there, and then actually go to a dentist that's at a dentist place.
Why are you trying to kill mommy? Okay, so.
Well, I it's not that. I want to like the full experience. I want to like see a gum chewing receptionist, and I want to read magazines, and then I want to go in and get fluoride and stuff. I want the full dentist experience, Mom, and apartment 6 is where I can figure that out.
You know, I know that you've saved a lot of money.
Yeah.
And every year you say, I want to move. I want to move to a different apartment. That's what you say to me.
I do.
And you break my heart. You break your mother's heart.
Sorry. It's just, they're my needs.
Okay.
I mean, who am I? Who am I? I don't know who I am. You know, I gotta express myself. I gotta have space for that. See, I don't think this is healthy, what's happening right now in our home.
You don't think it's healthy that I take care of my children?
Well, no, I mean, that's really nice. I want to sit in a waiting room. It has like a Thomas Kincaid print, and I want to like, you know, maybe they have like goldfish or something. Like there's a full experience to going to the dentist.
You want goldfish? I'll get you goldfish. Okay. Is that what you want?
This might be a bad time, but I killed the cat with the broom.
Yeah.
OMG! Oh my gosh, what an amazing show.
What a treat, what a treat. Oh my gosh, we would love to introduce everybody again. So please welcome back. We have Liv Anderson as one of our readers. Yay!
And Miss Shannon Paul. Yay!
And then we have Lauren Anderson.
Michelle Gilliam.
We have Rita Boersma.
And Shannon Custer.
Yay!
Thank you guys so much for watching the show tonight. If you can send a donation to my Venmo for Black Lives Matter, we'll send those. And some of our performers have shows coming up. Lauren, what do you have?
Yes, this Sunday, the last night of the virtual Fringe here in Minnesota, I'm performing with Nissa Nordland Morgan, and we're doing a 2-person sketch show. It's called Lauren and Nissa Present Fun Times. So we're attempting to have a half an hour of fun in the middle of the apocalypse. So it's on the Special Winlet YouTube page.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Michelle.
And Miss Shannon Paul, you also have some shows coming up?
Yep. Yes, actually, we have just finished the first season of a show called a live streaming comedy variety show called Comedy Through the Chaos. It's stand-up and storytelling to help you get through the hard times. So you can find all of the first 6 episodes right now on Facebook and YouTube. Just look for Comedy Through the Chaos. We're very proud of what we came up with these 6 episodes. So.
Oh, awesome. Michelle, do you also have something?
I do. I have actually a show tonight at 9 p.m. MI's West Side Comedy Theater. You can look that up. And that'll be at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can go to my page, Improv MKE, and check out classes and things that I teach improv.
Excellent.
Anyone else?
There's a
Yeah, go.
Go ahead. No, go, Rita. No, you go.
I was just,
no, you go.
I knew you go. You can go. Everybody go, and then I'll go. I'm not in them personally, but if you need more online entertainment, Huge Theater will be starting up a bunch of new shows this week and next. We have some great ones starting Friday night at 8 and at 9:30. At 8 is a one-woman musical called Grown by Hannah Weideman, improvised musical about coming of age. So if you loved this show, that might be right up your alley. And then at 9:30 Central Standard Time on Huge's YouTube page will be the Blackout Founders and Friends. So if you've ever seen Blackout Improv, all the founders are coming together and bringing some friends as well. So it'll be a great show. Check those out on Huge Theater's YouTube page.
Awesome.
I
Shannon.
wanted to throw out that Mysterious Old Radio Listening Societies and the virtual hub for Fringe, and I'm also doing a mystery show that's written for Zoom through Park Square Theater called Riddle Puzzle Plot. We have 2 more weekends. It's pretty cool. So lots of fun people in it. So
Cool.
Delightful. This makes me wish I was doing more with my time. I have nothing to say. I'm baking bread tomorrow.
None of us are moving though. We're doing it all right. I never moved from this space. I'm just able to like.
I mean, Emily, we do have more OMG shows that people can check out. We have 2 more shows. We have one on Saturday and one on Sunday, both at 7 p.m. So please come back, check us out. There'll be new casts, new readers, and we would love to see you again. And new organizations to donate to. So thank you all so much for being here, and we hope that you're having a good time. Stay safe, wear a mask. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.